Oh, pop that shit. Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Hey, listen, bro. I want y'all to do me this one quick video before we get into it. You see the title of the video, bro. I want y'all to do me this one quick favor. Like the video, bro. Like the video real quick. And subscribe to your boy for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real, bro. One thing about me, bro. I really love to have fun, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a fun dude type shit, bro. I like to get jiggy. You feel what I'm saying? I love to move my body and shit like that, bro. But at some point, bro, you gotta vent and talk about some real shit. And that's what I'm gonna do right now, bro. Yo, listen up, bro. Am I the only person that feels like life ain't been the same since 2020, bro? Like, life ain't been the same since 2020. Like, on some real ass shit, let's think about it, bro. It feels like time has really sped up, bro. Like, it feels like time has really did like a swoop, bro. Like time has just really, like, it feels like time has just really sped up, bro, since 2020, bro. I don't know if it's like the world really hasn't really recovered from the pandemic. You feel what I'm saying? I graduated high school in 2022, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, after that, bro, it's just like shit has just gotten weirder and weirder and freaking weirder, bro. No cap. But I'm really not the type of person to be a complacent ass mofo. But I'm really not a complacent person, bro. But it's just like, bro, if you finish high school, bro, and you're off to university or college or whatever, bro, and like you know what I'm saying, end up having a good social life or end up having a bad social life in these 2020 years, bro, it just feels like, bro, something is off. Like, something is really off. Like, I don't know how to really, you feel me, verbalize it to my full capacity, bro. But it's just like to a point where, I don't know, bro. People have gotten weirder. People have become more isolated, bro. People have become more isolated from friends. Whether you're in college or university or you're still in high school, none of that matters, bro. It just feels like people have become more isolated to a degree. Like, people have become more glued to their phones. Nobody's really outside for real, bro. Like, I remember before 2020, people were outside. People used to go to the malls a lot, bro. People were at the movie theater a lot, bro. People were at restaurants more often, bro. But it's just gotten to a point where it's like, we haven't, as a society, bro, we haven't really recovered from the pandemic. It feels like the pandemic indoctrinated us, bro. If you feel what I'm saying. I'm gonna be real on some real tip, bro. I graduated 12th grade or grade 12 or matric or whatever in 2022, right? And I was like, F that university, F that, man, I was like, fuck that college shit, bro. I was like, fuck that university shit for the sole purpose of that. Bro, I did not know what I wanted to do with my life for real, bro. And I saw, like, I was looking around me, bro, and I was just like, all my friends were going to university or college or whatever. They were studying what they had to study. You feel what I'm saying? Some of them finished studying what they had to study, and they ended up joining the unemployment youth after that. How convenient is that, bro? Like, everybody ended up going to college, having to study what they had to study, finishing college, bro, and ended up moving back with their parents after getting that degree, which I think is pretty useless and pretty, you feel me, bro? Like, they ended up getting a useless ass degree. Now they're unemployed, living with their parents. And it's just like, bro, we need to wake the fuck up, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, more and more people are becoming like zombie-like. And I feel like it's just gonna get even more weirder and worse as time goes on by, bro. Just think about it, bro. At these family gatherings, and like, if you go to family reunions or anything of that nature, bro, I remember post 2020, before the pandemic, it's like people were just in the moment more. People were not like rushing to go home, or like, bro, people were just like in the moment more. People weren't as, you know what I'm saying, like jumpy to get on their phones and just be on some robotic shit. But it just feels like now, bro, when you go to these family reunions and when you go to these family gatherings, it feels like people are just more eager to go home earlier, bro. People just wanna either get on their phones. People might enjoy the moment in the moment, bro. But it just feels like it just feels forced. You feel what I'm saying? It just feels like people aren't in the moment as much prior to the pandemic happened, bro. People are not. You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Okay, I just feel like as a society, bro, like we have just become more isolated, bro. And this is a global issue. This is not an American issue. This is not a South African issue. Wherever you are, bro, this is a global issue, bro. People have become weirder. People have become more glued to their phones. People are never outside like that, like they used to be, bro. People are not in the moment for real, like how they used to be, bro. It's like the pandemic has just made us, like, I don't know, bro, turning people into robots. People are becoming more, bro. This is just a event of me trying to just expose what I'm seeing, what I really see around me for real. Even if you have a social group, bro, like nothing is the same. I just feel like nothing is the same, bro. But it's okay, bro. Yeah, like it's really okay. I'm not complaining about nothing. I just feel like, you feel me, we all have to come back to ourselves, bro. Whether you are focusing on personal development, trying to better yourself, trying to, you feel me, better your body, better your mind, better your soul, going to the gym, working out. We all need a sense of community, gang. We all need to feel, it's a human condition to feel like we have a sense of belonging. Whether that's you having a best friend, someone to, you feel me, talk to, bro. Someone to just like vent to, bro. It just feels like we've lost that. It just feels like we've really lost that, gang. You feel what I'm saying? And you get these self-improvement guides that be telling you, bro, take cold showers, hit the gym. Alright, bro, we can all do this self-improvement shit to a degree, bro. But it gets to a point where we need each other, bro. As people, bro, we need to come together, and bro, we cannot be so isolated from each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like people are onto this self-improvement journey of theirs, myself included, bro. Like, you always as a person, bro, like, have to think about improving yourself on a day-to-day basis. That's obvious, right? But it just feels like, once we get to that point, bro, it just feels like we're becoming so robotic. Like, we've lost that soul. That soul, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. We've really just lost that soul, bro. That soul connection with each other that kept us as kids, bro. That kept us in this kid frame mindset. It just feels like everybody is just growing up right now. We're all becoming isolated. We're all becoming glued to our cellular devices. And it's just like humans, especially my generation, bro, Gen Z, we're just becoming robotic, isolated, atomized weirdos. Bro, like people are just walking around, bro, and they're just more lonelier than ever before, bro. It's crazy, and it's really funny at the same time, bro. Because at the same time, bro, our generation is really cooked. I'm unemployed, bro. I've never ever had a job, and it's not like I'm lazy. It's not like I do not want to work, anything like that, bro. It's just that, bro, nobody is hiring, bro. There's no jobs. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, it's either you as an individual have to really, like, start your own business. You feel what I'm saying? Become an influencer, or bro, it's just about being selfish nowadays, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really know how to put this into perspective to my full capacity for real, bro. But it's on some shit where it's like, bro, Unemployment is at an all-time high, gang. People have just become weirder. People have just become more isolated and shit like that, bro. Family has become more separated and shit like that, bro. It's like, bro, bro, people don't even eat. Families don't even eat at the same table no more, bro. It's like, all right, people dish out their foods in the house, and everybody's separate. One person goes eat in that room, another person goes and eat in that room, one person goes and eat next to the TV, bro. It's like there's no more sense of community, bro. People lost that sense of community, bro. It's like, bro, back in the day, families used to all like dish out and shit, bro, for their families, and people sit on one table. People all sit on one table. Nobody's on their phones. People are interacting with each other, and people were, you know what I'm saying? Either your dad or your mom would ask you, how was your day? And then it was just more of like, you feel me? More of a community, more of like a vibe, bro. But it's like it's getting more to a point now, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like people are becoming more depressed. Depression is at an all-time high, bro. I personally lost my dad to suicide back in 2020 during the pandemic. This just comes to show you, bro, how we've become so isolated, bro, as a society. Back in the pandemic, when everybody was in their house, stuck in the house, bro, being isolated, depression and suicide was at an all-time high, gang. So just think about it, bro. Just think about it for a second. Just really think about it for a real second, bro. Humans are getting weirder and weirder. Humans are getting weirder and weirder and shit like that. But it's to a point, bro, where it's like, all right, bro, have some sense of self-love. You feel what I'm saying? Since, bro, I feel like having self-love at this point is the most important thing, bro. Because if us as a society, bro, we're just isolating ourselves in our own corners, and we're all glued to our phones at the same time, bro. I practice some sense of self-love, gang, because it's getting to a point where, bro, shit is just crashing out, bro. I'm aware of the fact that at the end of the day, bro, all you need is God and yourself and your family and those closest to you, bro. And that's really the most important thing. That's really the most important thing, but it's just to a point where we shouldn't isolate ourselves from our family, our friends, none of that, bro. Because we need each other, bro. We all need each other, bro. If you were the only person in this world right now, you deadass wouldn't survive, bro. But if I was the only person in this world right now, I'd take a Glocky, bro. I'd take a real gun, and I'd deadass shoot myself in the head, and I'd be out this bitch, bro. I'd be gone. So it just comes to show you that we need each other. People need each other, bro. We're social creatures. So as time goes by and people are getting weirder and weirder, and AI and all this shit is just coming into our society, and shit is just getting weirder and weirder, bro. We should just not forget. We just should never forget each other. Never forget yourself, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Never forget yourself. Never forget to spread love to those around you, bro. Never forget to be kind to those around you, bro. Never forget to spread positivity, bro, because the world is getting lonelier and lonelier, more depressed, more isolated, people losing jobs. Unemployment is at an all-time high in this motherfucker, bro. So it's just to a point where, bro, be kind to the next person, because you don't know what the next person is going through for real, bro. Like, you just never know what the next person is really going through, bro. And even if you don't got friends for real, bro, even if you don't have a sense of community or friendship, like, bro, practice a sense of gratitude. Be grateful for the fact that you have a roof over your head, bro. Be grateful over the fact that you got food to eat, because it really could be worse. Like, it really could be. If you have a roof over your head, you have a family, bro. It's not about being the most popular or having the most friends, bro. None of that matters, bro. Like dead ass, bro. None of that matters, bro. Practicing a sense of gratitude, being grateful for what you have in your life, bro. Cause it really could be worse, bro. Everybody is going through some shit, bro. And it's just like, bro, we gotta come together, bro, and not isolate ourselves, not think that, bro. One thing I never got for real, bro, is people that say they're self-made. Bro, how the fuck are you self-made, bro? When somebody else put you in position, bro, there's no such thing as being self-made. Like that shit is just an illusion, gang. Like that's oh my god, you're a self-made millionaire. Like what? Bro, I just never understood that concept and that idea, bro. What? Like what? Like bro, it's really all just camp. It's really all just a facade, bro. Cause at the end of the day, my guy, my girl, whoever watching this, bro, we all need each other, bro. We all need a sense of community. We all need a bro. Let's be real, bro. None of that, bro. I know I'm venting right now, and I'm just really all over the place and shit like that because I don't know, bro. I'm just really trying to get used to me talking to the camera, and I'm really just trying to, you feel what I'm saying, like better my camera skills, better my, but you know what I'm saying. Whoever's watching this, you're watching my journey. You're really watching my journey. You're watching me evolve, and I just like to say, bro, take care of yourself, bro. Don't forget to pray. That's one important thing, bro. Once you pray, bro, it's really just you talking to yourself, because you can only really talk to God through talking to yourself. And that's what I think. So practice praying, having a sense of gratitude. Don't isolate yourself, bro. If you have no friends, I personally do not have friends, bro. And that's not by choice. It's just life, bro. Life just isolates you. Life can just isolate you like to a degree, bro. If you don't go to if you finish high school, bro, and you don't go to college or university and shit, life itself is just gonna isolate you and put you in this corner because you decided that you wanna be the lone wolf. Because I see it as you're gonna go to university or college. You're going with the rest of the sheep because that's what everybody else is doing, right? Alright, cool. So once you finish high school and shit, you're going into your own, and you decide not to go to university or whatever. You're putting yourself in an isolated category, bro, and that's okay. That's okay, bro. It really is okay. But just pray, bro. Have a sense of gratitude for everything, literally everything that you have in your life, bro, and just know that it could always be better, and it could always get worse. Nobody is perfect in this world, gang. That's a fact, bro. But never forget to reach out to the next person, bro. Never think that you're better than anybody, bro. Never think that you're better than nobody, bro. Never forget to reach out. You feel what I'm saying? And bro, never forget God. And that's about it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, love yourself, bro. Cause like I feel like, bro, my main message in this video right now is self-love, bro. Cause like this world is just going down the drain. People are becoming more isolated. People are becoming more depressed. And it's just like we just need to come together, bro. Whether that's you going to God, I don't know what your religion is. Whoever's watching this right now, I don't know whether you believe in Allah or God, bro. But, bro, breathe. Take a deep breath and know that it could be worse. Your situation could be worse. Have a sense of gratitude. And don't forget to pray, bro. Feel what I'm saying? Like the video, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe to your boy. And this was just a real quick vent, but I just wanted to just quickly vent on how I'm feeling about the current state of the world. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It's probably gonna get worse. Who knows? Like, who knows, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who knows, gang? Like, I don't know, but you feel me? Like, it's just is what it is, bro. What are you gonna do? kill yourself. I'm playing. I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. But you feel what I'm saying? Have self-love. Practice self-love. Practice gratitude. You feel what I'm saying? Don't forget that God is the only one that knows, bro. And I'm signing out, gang. I'll catch y'all on the next vid.